Got off a plane this morning because I came back from a wedding over the weekend. So one of my dearest friends, Cynthia Oselli, her son, who's like, I've known him since he was 7 years old, Robin, he got married. So he got married this weekend, and that's his new wife, Kristen. And so my girlfriend lured me in with a beautiful Airbnb. She got me an Airbnb penthouse. She told me what time to get there. I was like, all right, I am grand auntie at this wedding. And what I didn't know is when they tell you to be at the wedding early, you know what that means? That means you're gonna help out. You're gonna set up the wedding. And so I get there, I didn't realize that. I was floating on cloud 9. I get there to the wedding, I'm like, where is everybody? And she's like, no, you gotta help me set up the wedding. That's what the penthouse was for. She had me blowing up balloons. Like, that's me over there with all them. I had to set up I had to set up the bubble machine. I had to blow up these balloons. They didn't even give me a chair to blow up the balloons. She just put a bunch of those plastic balloons in front of me. And do you know how hard it is to blow up those plastic balloons? Because they put toys inside the balloons, glitter. Like, I thought I was gonna pass out trying to blow up these balloons. And I said, surely you guys have a air pump to do it. So they gave me some little air pump somebody ordered off one of these sites. The instructions was in the language I didn't even know. So I'm trying to blow up the balloons. It's hot to the touch, so I can't use it. So I'm trying to blow up the balloons. And she's like, this is why you take Pilates. I'm like, hey, bitch, just stop. Stop right now. I don't need you on my back. So, you know, I'm doing everything. I'm setting up chairs, I'm blowing up balloons, I'm trying to hug guests, we running out of time. Then my friend who's so sweet, now she getting mean. She like, you gotta blow it up. We done start blowing up. And I'm just like, why you don't ask nobody else? You didn't ask the bride's family to do nothing. I'm over here, so I'm doing, you know, it's the friends, I'm doing all of the work. So the guest starts arriving, I'm still blowing with these doggone balloons, and then my carbon dioxide, that's Robin, I'm hugging him with a balloon in my mouth. Then, when I tell you, I can't even breathe. My carbon dioxide, all the balloons that I got with the air pump, they're all nice and clear. The ones I blew up all cloudy. I don't know. I looked at those damn balloons with all the clouded air. I said, what's wrong with me? I think I had asthma. I didn't even know it in the balloons. But this is what I love. So the bride, Kristen, she's a doctor. So, you know, he's a VP, he's big mucky muck, she's a doctor. This is a good thing, because I was even between, she crying and we trying to help her with her hair, and I was like, look, my ankle has been hurting a lot. Why is my ankle hurting when I walk? And even before she walked down the aisle, when we were asking her, I said, oh my God, you look so beautiful. Are you ready? And I go, I keep falling for no reason. What? When you got a doctor, I said, my hormones is crazy. Can you help me? So the reception starts. Then the reception starts. They have a beautiful wedding. And then they tell me there's no DJ. There's no DJ at the... I've never been to a reception where there's no DJ. That's the thing you look forward to. We had an a cappella reception. So it was no DJ with the music, but it was very different. So the groom, he had a slideshow about how they met, which was a beautiful slideshow of how they met. But the whole time I was like, when we gonna start wobbling? Like, when we gonna hit the electric slide or the chicken dance? But instead, which I love, they had games that the guests played to get to know each other. So we had to, like, you know, all of a sudden he goes, each table's gonna build a house out of pipe cleaners. And at first I'm like, okay, but that don't be down, down, doo-doo. I'm ready to. But when I tell you, it was so different. I got to know everybody in the family, because we had to go from table to table and do treasure hunts. And it actually was really fun because I got to interact with all of the guests at the table. But I'm used to, like, dancing and seeing an old guy with a cane going, come on, uncle, get them. And I'm twerking on the man. But it was so much fun, John. Actually, all of the get-to-know-you games, like, I made friends with everybody in the family, and some of them was doctors, too, so I got a lot of other answers from people in the family. So I think if I ever get married again, I'm not doing... I'm just saying.
Whoa. Too far. Too far.
I went too far.
No.
I went too far.
I cannot run another one off. No.
Okay,
No.
Well, I was gonna say no DJs, because I like the no DJs. I like getting to know each other and really talking. You like the DJ?
The only DJ you can talk to is Sus One.
That's just Sus One.
Exactly.
So, you know, but I do have to say I had so much fun at the wedding. And one of the other things that I loved at the wedding was he took his wife's name. He took his wife's name because, you know, his mother, my friend Cynthia, she was a single mom and she raised him. She was a single mother and it was a very volatile relationship with his father, so much so that he was not allowed, she couldn't allow him to be with her. And when I say volatile, we done seen videos this weekend and all of that stuff. And so it was very, very volatile, and his father had no appearance in his life at all, didn't seek it, nothing. So he had no attachment to his last name. And because her father had passed away, he wanted to honor her father who supported her, and he wanted his baby, that was his gift to her. And I thought it took a very secure person to take on his wife's name. It's a new day. And so I love the fact that now they have, that he has his wife's name. So congratulations to Robin and Kristen. I love that.
Little modern family. Little modern family.
And I'm still not able to breathe blowing up those daggone balloons. I'm telling you.